10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Dire's turn to ban.
You should have seen that one coming.
Yeah, what's up?
10 seconds remain.
Or
5 seconds
BO1s. We are also, this is an elimination game between Barbarians and POG. They are in the lower bracket at the moment. I'm just gonna quickly share how the brackets look right now so that everyone can get an idea of who all are left and where they stand. So basically, this is what the brackets look like right now. So in our upper bracket semis, we have Edgy Boys and Randoms who beat Barbarians and Shaka respectively. And we have Punisher and No BKB who beat Last Hope and Fun Over Fame respectively. So now we have Barbarians versus POG. Last Hope versus Macro Monks is going to happen tomorrow in the lower bracket. And Fun Over Fame versus R4DG is happening in half an hour exactly. So sit tight and enjoy Barbarians versus POG, followed by Fun Over Fame versus R4DG. But also this is the last set of BO1s, like this entire region is BO1s. But from here onwards it's all BO3s, so a lot of Dota coming up. And the tournament finals is ending on Sunday, so a lot of matches coming up before that. So stay tuned and have some fun. Meanwhile, on the Classic panel today we have Verlin Reed and special guest DarkX joining us.
Hi.
Hello, hello. You proceed with the introductions.
No need for the introduction right now. That's we'll do in the inside the game. So it's a Barbarians versus POG. Manifest started just like that with the meta of the Siege patch. They're gonna ban up this Ancient Apparition and the Winter Weapon. Starting out with an early tanky pick, a DK, can go with any flex and go even for an offlane or even a mid. Or even I've seen people playing it in a carry as well. If they're going for like a early phase. Pretty good in the late game too. And it really works with any of the supports which they want to pick. Kinda using a little bit of risk of time, Barbarians. Meanwhile, the POG at the Dire, they have revealed up the Hoodwing for now, which either can go for a mid or even a boss 4. Disruptor. It's most probably gonna be hailing spots by Disruptor from the Barbarians. It's really a good harasser in the lane. Have a nice glimpse, counter initiation, static storm to the kinetic field. The combo is just really great.
5 seconds remain.
Guys, we also have some giveaways coming out today. We have a Lycan set and a Gyrocopter set also. So make sure you brush up on your TNDL knowledge, and hopefully you'll get one of these collector's cash sets. But yeah, what do you guys think about this Oracle ban first phase? That's a bit different from the usual, right? We've seen A, we've seen Wyvern, we've seen Timber also. Do you think POG are gonna pick up a Pudge carry?
It is Dire's ban.
I would love to see it.
Yeah, I guess now we get to see why they banned out Oracle in the first
got the
phase.
answer.
Just looking for that Darkseer pick. Darkseer is a very, very strong meta pick right now. And a good answer for like the heavy armor coming out from DK. PL ban coming out from Barbarians, another very meta ban. What about this Lifestealer ban, dude? What do you think about Lifestealer versus Darkseer?
Remain. It is Radiant's ban.
I mean, it's still a melee hero. I don't think he wouldn't be having any trouble to deal with it, since even if he like pops his race just to kill Ion Shell buffed here creep, it would be still a like advantage for the Darkseer, right?
10 seconds remain.
It feels a bit unnecessary ban as Lifestealer because Lifestealer doesn't have any ways to deal with Iron Shells. Or I think the player preference might be not to play against Lifestealer, most likely.
Dire's turn to ban. Radiant's turn to ban.
Seeing Dusa ban, seeing Spectre ban. Awakening has been Awakening, who is 3 question marks from POG. Has been playing Dusa in this tournament. He's had a lot of success with it. So I think Barbarians, having done some research before coming into this game.
Radiant's turn to pick.
So Barbarians are using one of their subs
Gonna
in
ban
today's
us.
game.
Okay.
They've, I think their, is it their off lane or their carry? I think Never Trust is the off lane,
It's their
right?
off lane. No Johnny Cash Jr. No, Never Trust is the
Never Trust is
mid
Johnny
right
Cash,
now.
isn't he?
Oh, no. Never Trust, he used to play the core, the carry, and then he switched back to the mid by Satoru Gojo. They swapped roles.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Okay, boys, we have a TB. What do you think about TB into Darkseer, dude? Isn't that a really bad matchup? Like, doesn't Darkseer usually win that matchup? We should
Mostly,
probably ask
it's
the
considered as a counter.
we should ask the TB spammer in casting panel.
10 seconds.
Indeed. It is a Darkseer favored, but most likely the skill differs, proves the victor. In this case, most likely both are gonna have items, that's for sure.
But isn't lane a nightmare for TB? Because he has, like, again, very high armor, but like no HP to work with. So
So
I mean, you always need to worry about like a bushwhack into like ion shells just wrecking you.
Dire's turn.
I like this tiny
I'm not
pickup
quite
also
sure what
coming
they
out
were
from Pog.
thinking.
And again, this tiny is a nice flex pick. I feel like they can put Hoodwink 5 also. And then tiny Darkseer is really, really strong. And like heroes like Disruptor and TB would just melt in that lane. Like if you toss him into the creeps and stun him there with double ion shell. Oof, so painful, dude. So painful. Like just thinking about that lane is making me feel. A bounty hunter pick. I don't think we've seen
10 seconds.
any bounty hunter in the tournament so far. I think this might be a first and a very quick
Yeah.
Slark pickup coming after that. So Slark are obviously one of those heroes that's not worried about your track and purge it at any time. Good lane against DK also, not too worried about that. And of course his Shadow
10
Dance is a very
seconds
nice
remaining.
ability when you're fighting against the TB. Especially when it comes to those situations when he wants to get a Sunder off. Plus, Slark is also one of those heroes that's very, very, very enabled by a Darkseer. Like, you get a Surge and an Ion Shell on top of you, you're going to be dishing out a ton of damage. So, really nice draft coming out from POG IMO. What do you guys think? Do you think they picked up a bounty hunter maybe to set up for a tinker or something like that?
God, actually, Tinker right now is still pretty good with that axe. It can literally 1v5 the game.
Yeah.
Dario's turn.
And this is not actually a debut for the bounty. I've seen one team playing it in the past 3 offlane bounty hunter. I think it was either by randoms or this Barbarians before this.
Last pick Zeus coming.
I like that pick. I like it.
Yeah, once again, we spoke about how they have high armor on Barbarians, but like not a lot of HP to work with. And Zeus, I mean, I guess only DK does, but Zeus obviously one of those heroes that's very good at shredding these high HP heroes. And yeah, you get a bolt for the bounty, you get a lot of magic damage, and now, well, tiny Darkseer lane confirmed. Very, very scary.
At this point, they're just gonna run at these heroes. Like POG, that's how they drafted.
I mean, but then again, even Barbarians do have a slight... I mean, they have a bounty and a void spirit, so if they get some nice snowball rolling, they're also gonna be like very strong. And a nice thing about the Disruptor is you can always like stop a surging target or stop the Slark also. Disruptor is one of those heroes that's very, very, very good against the Slark. Like you force him to make a BKB, otherwise he's gonna die in Static Storm every time.
10 seconds remain.
And I feel like when you draft a carry that is weak against the support, you're basically setting yourself up for like a hard mid game. Like you're forcing your core to make a BKB or something, you know. So I guess that's the one thing I didn't like about POG. But otherwise, their hero synergies and like just the overall draft, I feel is much better. Any thoughts, guys, before we get into the game?
I just want to see the
Like-
TP lane and Darkseer, how they match up.
Cool. So Dark X basically here in
And
the
Arjun
research.
like is coming back to the play the core, right? Like he's been playing full support in this tournament, but now he's picking up the voice spirit to go play mid, I guess.
Yep, Arjunan is coming back to mid. I guess that's because one of their players isn't available though. And he does play a lot of core in his solo games, so I guess it shouldn't be too like out of his comfort zone. In fact, I would say he's probably a much better core player than support player. And his brother is there to pick up the support for him, so I think overall they're looking pretty good. Hailing flexing his MVP last match stats.
Every single time I see healing in a tournament game, it's mostly a disruptor. I don't know why.
Prepare for battle.
So all of the chat wheels aside, we'll go with a quick introduction for both the teams. The Radiant side, the Barbarians, Arjunan's playing on a mid Void Spirit, Poladavan on a Bounty Hunter pos 4, Never Trust on an offlane Dragon Knight, Comet XGT on a Terror Blade, and finally pos 5 Disruptor on Hail is played by Hailing. Now coming back to the Dire team, the players of the game POG, Awakening is playing on a Slark, PME on a Tiny, Flamey on a Darkseer, Pulse playing on a Hoodwink, and finally Manoj Bharatram is playing on a Zeus. Interconnecting with a smoke play with both the team, gonna go straight on top of this Tiny for the first player. Used up a DK set for the better cause, but still having it. Okay, he's sure gonna go down right now. Nice pushback for the interference, but it's not gonna be helpful. They're trying to go for more though, but everybody are pretty far away.
Let the countdown begin.
So Barbarians with the first blood score been handed over to the Disruptor. The free 300 gold. But Dire, they're still looking to do something out of this. Some way they're trying to get this rune, but it's more like they're not letting them to do.
You got rocks in your head.
Run.
Still got 2 runes used by the both of the teams. Get out of this mess. So the Zeus versus Void Spirit, we knew about this matchup. Once Arjuna reaches the velocity, he's just gonna go right on top of the Zeus to kill him with Acid Stealth. Until then, probably like... Well, it totally depends on whether he maxes his Dissimulate or the Aether Remnant. But if he's gonna focus on his farm, he would surely go for the second skill. PMA Tiny with the early boot picked up, making sure to manually block up this camp. Already Disruptor starting with like a 3 to 4 mangoes in the lane to spam this Thunder Strike a lot. Yeah, this is the thing which we were actually talking about the draft. The Dark Seer, Ian Shell and the TP with just physical resistance because of his armor. It's not gonna be helpful against a nuke damage. Like it still was a level 1, but look at this guy, he's already 50% low. Oh, look at the PMA at the bottom. He could have got killed, but just at the right time, Flame reached up his level 2, gave him a little haste buff.
The TB over there cancelled his animation, right click animation, or else it was a kill for sure.
Oh.
It was quite a subtle move, but it was pretty close.
Didn't he like actually lost his sight under the like
right click animation was cancelled.
Okay. Like even his illusion wouldn't stay so much longer, almost dead for the TV. Really hard lineup, like the hard matchup for him. Okay, the top, Paladavan had a boot though, but nice connection from the pawns into bushwhack combo. Managed to get a kill right on top of him. Even DK he doesn't have a Dragon Blood like third ability, so he's still playing it pretty carefully in this lane. This is facing up against a Slark. Now he took it with the level 3.
A fitting bounty.
Is Dragonlance a good build for TB in this game? What do you think, Darkex?
It might be decent, but the more the HP, the more the damage you take from Zeus. That's always there.
Yep, the static field, health protection quite cause a bit of a trouble for the TV. Actually, it needs to be pretty careful throughout the game.
It might be good just because of the raw HP you get for these early levels and early nuke diagrams.
This pleases me to no end.
Still having it hard at the top, but Bushback gonna get connected right on top of the 2 people at the top. Poladavan, but Awakening, he might be actually go down, but he managed to use up his pawns backwards to escape from the damage. Look at the mid though, hailing. Probably, but he doesn't have a mana though for this Baratram Zeus. I don't want to read this actual name which he is using right now. The Zeus. Okay, we'll assign this guy's name as a Mike Hog. That'll be pretty easy.
That's a lie.
The bottom. This time he have the kinetic field to slow things up at the front for the flaming. He still have his surge if you want to use it, but it's more like he's gonna just accept his fate just like that. Comet is still Comet didn't get a kill. Hailing was the one with the last hit. Alright, now so Arjun reached up his level 6 before the Zeus. Doesn't have a lot of mana. So would he be ready to dive onto this Zeus anytime now? Beautiful ward for the Radiant. Yep. And with the hailing backing
with
him
a
up.
beautiful KS. I love it.
And he'll be able to take the stacks as well, minicam stack.
You have the gratitude of the void.
This guy solo XP, like he's got a lot of solo XP and almost gonna reach up his level 6, whereas his lag still in the level 4. And he might be doing his best to reach up to level 6 when the siege card is still alive. Never trust. Making things harder for the Slark, which is pretty new. Gonna go with the pushback, but this one probably won't be enough to kill this DK again. He's like sidestepping all the way so that he won't be using his pawn. But look at this rotation coming up from the Rajanan. But I don't think whether he would actually dive. I have an Inviron bottled up though. Mirror at the bottom, hailing, getting tossed up. Might, yeah, he had the damage. The Ian at the last seconds kinda kill him with the strike. Flamey got the kill. It's like a 3x kill streak ended for him. Alright, now at the top. Revealing himself, Arjunan with the perfect spot with the one more extra step. Gonna get a kill on top of this support. And it's not gonna end there. They still have the siege card left for the top, which means Dragon Form is up for the Navatras. They'll be happy to push this tower.
One fascinating thing about mid lane is that after the gang Zeus got ganged, they have two orbs on left and right to make Zeus more secure.
Oh. I got a kill on his Comet TP. But he might as well can kill this tiny, nice kinetic field at the last. Okay, but this flamey, he reached up level 6. But I don't think he would be able to kill this Hailing since he got his another level and got one. Oh wait, this might be actually good. This creep, oh, smoke play, Hailing. That wouldn't actually aggro this guy. But then look at the mid though. Arjunan diving on top of this Minecraft Zeus. It's a mid not gonna connect, so he's gonna get out of this place. He's trying his best, but PMA, okay, he wouldn't be able to kill them even if he tries with a combo. Gonna get this haste rune as well, PMA. And like TB Potter's meta joining for a cause to take this tier 1 tower at the top. Since it would be pretty hard to lane against the Darkseid at the bottom. But guess what? Even Darkseid at the top, he TP'd towards. He TP'd wherever to face against his TP. Gonna go straight on top of the Darkseid this time though. I have everything to kill this guy right at the ground. I'm gonna go for another 30 seconds. Since TV is queued up for a Dragonlance after all at the bottom. 3-man rotation for the Polar. They still have detection though, which means Slot is gonna be a free agility stack for him. While that goes down. So Zeus is gonna go for a booster travel. I wonder about this item though. I thought they would usually like a Russian Aether Lens. Diagonal Scepter.
Most likely it's to spread up the map because in his team only like Darkseid is able to do it. That's what I think at least.
Still struggling to get one creep to one creep XP to reach up to the level 6 awakening. Okay, Arjun with the play, also step right on top of this. Tiny, but do they gonna damage though? Yes, PM is still gonna go down. Pulse pretty low himself too, but then it's like a 5-man dire. Gonna go straight on top of the Arjun with no answer step back up. Pawn's gonna get missed. Awakening finally reach up his level 6 with the initial damage. Surely gonna go down. Flamey got the kill though. And the nice tip too.
Dire's bottom tower is in danger.
7-7 in the total kills, and still lots of bloodshed gonna come up since Awakening gonna go straight towards the bottom. Gonna aim towards this DK for extra stacks, but Bushwhack gonna connect onto him as well. Flamey is getting his vacuum back online in less than 1 second. Sure gonna go down for sure. Never trust. I guess for Arjun, hey, bottle up an Arcane Drone, looking for a beautiful fight, I guess. Yes, a perfect spot. What Awakening? He checked enough. Hey, gonna drop out this kinetic field, static storm. But okay, Slark, he actually got nuked instantly by the Arjun and still haven't powered up his Arcane Drone for that efficient play there. He actually it wasn't being efficient enough, but still got the kill for the Slark.
Is under attack.
Yep. Oh. Why though? Like they have like 2 radiant wards left there. Like it's pretty weird. Gonna pop up this dragon farm, never trust. Doesn't have a siege trap, but still gonna try his best to take this T1 tower, which is pretty low. Look at this Arjun. He's playing a pretty cocky near the one triangle. Always Arcane with a slight glimpse, flame, pulse, doesn't have any more spells, but just only the sharpshooter. Vacuum not gonna connect towards the wall, but still pretty low though, never trust. Flamey, I don't think this would be the right idea to chase towards him since there's nobody. Like look at this guy, Arjun. He's literally at his backside, whereas the Zeus, even he's in a bit of a trouble right now, since he's got track as well. Yeah, now as a step into the remnant, not gonna connect though at the remnant, and this guy pretty much doesn't have mana. Have the magic stick, gonna pop it. Don't wanna overstep towards the T1 tower since the Hoodwink is back from the respawn.
One thing, if you realize, is bottom tier 1 of Radiant. That's the only reason all of Dire have to commit so hard.
Yeah, it's more like the Radiant team is the one who actually hard committing over here with the smoke play. Hailing with a glimpse to hold down the Zeus. Nice DK stun right out of him. Firstly focusing on this guy, but do they? Oh, nice packet to slow things around though. Flamey saving his mate. Just like that, Arjuna no more spells to go on top of anybody. Just like that, gonna get away, I guess. But PMS have like a full combo. Can try to kill one guy if he can, but the DK stun is gonna be coming to right on top of him. Mike Hawk still pretty low though. Static Storm on top of him. Polar still chasing to this Zeus. A lot of fights have been happening in the common HT gonna come for the fight, hailing with the buyback, coming right back to the fight over here. Even the static storm has been dropped down. But Slark gonna go down, so does the Zeus. 2 goes down, 3 goes down. With only the support surviving yet. But they all been tracked as well. DK with a blink, gonna use up a land a stand. Polar other one doesn't have the mana for the maxed up Shuriken toss, but still have the right click damage to make sure to get a kill on the Hoodwink as well. 4 dead for the POG. And they pretty much took the tier 1 tower as well.
That was POG.
His top tower is under attack.
They want more though. Gonna go straight out of the Zeus as soon as they TP towards the mid. Have the everything they can. Even the DD from the Arjun, and this guy just now respawn and is already back to the pavilion.
That was a sad 1 minute of Zeus's life.
Very sad. What the boots of travel. But it's more like it's just coming back to the mid. Oh, okay. At the back lanes with the DK stand to hold things up for Hoodwink, and it's still gonna get dragged. Follow then KSS the kill, the Shuriken.
Dire's
both the supports of Radiance are doing a very good job of securing kills.
Oh, Awakening. He pretty much knew that since the Shadowness is not working out for him, but it's gonna get dragged though. There is a glimpse. Sure, they're gonna go down with the Static Storm right on top of a core, so why not? Yule Scepter done, Vessel is done for the Bounty Hunter, Yule's on Arjunan. Oh wait, not it, never mind. Void Stone is still needs to be picked up by him. For the Tiny, gonna get slowed with an avalanche to slow things around, but the damage from the pole of them is still there. Still thinking that it needs to be dissimulate, but it's not. It's gonna be like one hit or one right click and he's dead already. PMA. I don't like this guy is keep on tipping in this Tiny. Is there like any internal thing about this?
Not sure. I think Tiny just tipped him earlier when he died. Or when he got the rune or something. But aside from that, I don't know.
So Doxy, he went for a hood and it's more like he's gonna go for a blink dagger. I wonder what about this thing. Like usually they used to go for like Agnum Scepter after this item, but it's more like this guy has got so much responsibility to deal with this TB, I guess. So is that the case, Darkex?
What? Can you repeat?
Like the Darksy, he queued up for a blink dagger as the next item, and not like any like Agnum Scepter or stuff. Like, is it based on like he has the responsibility to kill the TB all by himself at the wall? Is that the reason he's gonna go for a blink?
I doubt with level 1 replica he's gonna do much, but I guess with the at least he'll get the wall off with a good vacuum wall. But still, it's kinda hard because they need to get all the spells off. If they get all the spells off, it should be an easy fight. But getting the spells off is hard. And in terms of network, Dire are doing really poorly.
Yeah. So for all Zeus, I don't know why this guy is even front lining, but there comes a wall drop down top of the two people. Still Arjuna making sure to snipe down the Zeus once and for all. Wall has been dropped on them, but still doesn't have much more damage, just like that level 1 wall. But here we go with the combat, meta powered up, and the Doxy is gonna go down with the kill. And with the meta picked up by now only, so they might as well can try to take this tier 2 tower once the fight finishes. As the pulse goes turn for another 30 seconds too.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
Oh, look at the Slark at the bot, Awakening. Gonna use up the Yule just like that, but even the other time not gonna get connected. If we kind of oversteps over here, but DK still gonna get burst by the Dark Pack, but still got caught by the Static Storm. Is it gonna be enough to survive from this mess? No. Awakening still gonna go down. Literally five people for the Radiance is there, and still trying to go for more. Now it was the DK stand once again right on top of the Darkseid. He don't have any more spells to escape. Hold, powered it out, not gonna be enough.
He's under attack.
Then going for more. I mean, I don't know how you can actually reveal yourself at this point of time with two cores there. Pulse hiding under the trees. Still have one more scurry, but that's it. There's no more tree line. And one more last click would do the trick. Could be gone down as soon as he respawn. So does the Tiny. They're gonna take this tier 2 tower just like that with no trouble. Barbarians. Totally dominating through this game. It's not even 20 minutes, and then they were like using this blink dagger from the DK at its utmost efficiency.
Dude, I think this is the most number of tips in a game so far. I don't even know why. Seems like Barbarians have come with a vengeance.
Marble from the
Are
void.
scanning for enemies. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yep, I guess so. Used up a scan though. Radiant. When I look for more Slark, he's bouncing away from. Like this guy has they just keep on chasing. They just doesn't care. If the DK form is out, the meta is up. If the meta is down, the DK form is up. That's like it's like a chain thing. Instantly gonna get dragged Tiny there. Starting stop by the glimpse back for the flame. He still have his first to use it. Oh, look at the fire technique. This guy solo downing the DK over here. Sharp hitter finally gonna get connected though, but Arjuna gonna get the shot by him. Using the Eternal right on the Zeus, gonna slow things around for him. Now doesn't have any more mana, still have the soul deck though. Flamey dropped at the wall, but it's not gonna be enough for him either. Gone down, Dogs here. Pulse, oh my god, this guy. He's got caught on the other side of this kinetic field. And the Thundercloud Bride has been used, but Arjuna still won't go down though. Well, they lost the healing. That's a dieback on this disruptor. This has gone down for another 60 seconds. And finally, they would withdraw for the battlefield for a while.
So this is what the Invoker is messing with.
I mean, this is the thing which the Slark's supposed to do, but look at this DK and a voice spread. They are the ones who's actually dying right on top of the Slark, not even giving anything to do. I mean, this should be okay for the Slark, but with all of this perfect execution from the Radiant, it's been quite troublesome for the Dire.
Alright guys, in this I guess bit of a lull between all the fighting, we're gonna do a giveaway question for the Lycan set. The question is, who is the only international player in this season of TNDL? So as per the rules, each team is allowed to have one international player, but there's only one player who's come this time. Who is that player? If you drop his name in the comments, we'll select a winner from whoever puts the right answers.
DK stand right on top of this Dark Save. Flame is still super low though, but there comes a snipe from the Shuriken toss from the other one. Got a kill for the Flamey once again. 2-7. So bad contribution right for this 21-minute mark for him. They're having it like they're having it so hard though. I mean, this DK been literally everywhere around the map. But even with all of these things going on, like the Dire in the Dire situation, Zeus almost gonna complete his Agnum Scepter. Maybe that could be his first power spike for the Dire team to make a comeback. 10k net worth for the Barbarians. They still gonna go for a smoke play. They were literally for the Dire's one jungle, but still gonna go for a smoke play. We're not gonna even let them give a chance to stay on the high ground, it seems. They will do all of their best to pull somebody just like this. Now Thunder Strike has been popped up, and with the glimpse, there we go. Tiny surely gonna go down. Just like that.
Even after 15
Meanwhile,
the Radiant aren't able to touch the high ground just because of the immense defense Tyre has.
Meanwhile, the TB 3 slaughtered already. Manta Dragonlance onto the Skadi. Comet XGT. With the 15k net worth. Literally 6k ahead of the second net worth, which is like his one teammate, Voice Spread. Zeus was the only top of the net worth in his one team, leading him from the 8.6k. Pretty sad to watch. Oh, Flamey, this guy, I used to select him just for a creep there. Really focused to get those creep skills to finish up his Blink Dagger finally. But guess what? If this Blink Dagger is finished, but he wouldn't be alive to see that in the end, I guess. Never trust part of his BKB, but he finally got his surge back online, so he's still gonna survive. Tiny would be the one who's gonna go down. He saved his life up there with the combo. But Hoodwink gonna get caught up with the DK stun once again too. But Awakening, this guy is back. Let's have a Sanjay, but is this gonna be enough though? No, it seems like it's gonna bounce away back and he can't save his teammate once again. Oh, look at this. Comet XGT gonna go straight up with the Zeus with the glimpse back from the hailing. Gonna get the slug as well with the vacuum, no wall, flamey. He's gonna use a sunder as well. Wait, whom did he sunder actually? Oh, did he sunder the hailing? I think so. Oh, he's gonna go to for sure. Nice play. The Nimbus.
Objective wise, Dyer hasn't lost much actually. So right now is the perfect perfect time for Dyer to make a move if they wanna play the game.
Really? Oh, are you serious? How though? Like,
They need to secure area, map area. They have to secure some kind of area which they can hold by themselves. Because they have their cooldowns up, but Dire don't, Radiant don't. Looking at the map, if they don't do something by the next 5 minutes, all 3 waves are gonna be shoved into their tier 3s, and they're just gonna sit in their base for the next 10 minutes, and they're gonna lose out in net worth, which they already are. So they need to do something about it.
Yeah, but this DK has been super aggressive throughout this game. I think we wouldn't be sitting and watching this Zeus when he spams his spells. I think it would be just pop his BKB and go straight under the Zeus whenever he sees him.
Very, very good.
I wonder why I just said G, since it was the dieting who actually needed the pause there.
Proper skacks.
Okay guys, we've got our responses for the giveaway question. The question was, who is the only international player in this season of TNDL? Most of the answers were right. Everyone said Luan. There was one answer for Devoid, because the who was it? I believe it was Vanquish or Prithvi Kishan who said Devoid is alien. Does that count?
He is partially true.
And it does count, so we'll give Vanquish 2 entries for this role. And the winner for this giveaway is GD. Okay, GD, you've won the Lycan set. Congratulations. Just message us on Instagram, and we'll send you the set.
Very funny.
Very, very good.
So Palladavan is gonna keep tracking out, keeping them in the check. Not gonna let them leave or even go near the jungle aims, I guess. Agent P. Even with the blink daggers, they still can't do anything about this bounty hunter who's been tracking from the shadow walk. Here's Arjuna with the Aghanim Scepter ready. Just ready to get go. Look at this guy, he already cleaned up the tiny and gonna go for the backlines instantly over and there. With another Astro Step, but he can't find anybody other than the PMA. Meanwhile, TB, he already started to take the Roche. He queued up for a BKB before, I think he finished it. Yeah, stemming the career now. And Dyer gonna use up the scan. They pretty much knew about that, but can they do anything about this at all? Can we expect a snatch? Nimbus hasn't been helpful either. Dogs here, still thinking about it though, but it's gonna be more like my life is so important. I'm just gonna go back to the base just like that. No flashy plays. Oh, nice. Once again with the track play, the brothers of destruction going to play all by themselves. Gonna clean up the backlines from the POG. Using the vacuum though, it's gonna be enough. Paul Otherman gonna get out just like that. Oh my god, I can't believe he literally missed that bounce when Arjuna was stepping right in front of them. Awakening.
It's fine, the pixels in Dota needs to be fixed.
Actually spotted this DK was pretty alone. Never trust, gonna use the bush track with a couple of stacks taking up by frame from him. BKB has been part of though. It's been sharpshooter, not gonna connect around to him. Trying his best to get out of the fight, but the rating team is super near, so you don't really need to. Follow the band, still marching towards the back line once again with the tracks. But since he doesn't have mana, once he pops his dragon form, they're not gonna go for anybody for now. Ethelyn's done for the Zeus, which means he has the decent cast range to use up his spells now. Dogs are gonna get connected. This is a very important hero for them, but still have a buyback. All of his spells are ready, which means there we go. Instant buyback coming up from him with a tiny full combo. Arjun almost there, gonna use up use on right on top of him. Doesn't got right has been used to. This time gonna help himself. But Tiny gone down, so he's gonna buyback, come back to the fight as well. This time he's gonna get dragged. Awakening part of his shot dance already. DK gonna get used up the dark pipe with that's in use. There comes the DK stamp, but PMA he's there. 2 kill again on this DK. And there comes the ball right out of the 2 people. Of course the TB is really much target you need to be aimed for. Meta also ought to be used to, but there comes the Thunder right on top of the Flamey. He's gonna go down and dive back on the Doxys and yeah, so dive back onto this Hoodwink as well. Slark in a pretty of a weird place. Can he able to survive though? He's getting his shadow dance popped up. He's getting a few of his HP regeneration back online. The polar event still super low though. And Zeus is very much alive. Getting his Nimbus back online. Awakening popping up. His dance follows and ghost stars. A 4 dead for the Radiant. And TB still has the ages. That's the only thing he can do is like a retreat. Yeah, retreat all the way back. And wait until his teammate come back online once again.
One common thing after every engagement is that they lose 1 tower. After every single engagement, 1 tower has fallen. That's the pattern.
That's the pattern, but is that gonna give anything for the Diane though? They're talking about a comeback. They haven't done any split pushes at all since this Polar Lemon Bounty Hunter has been quite active through the whole through the game, and it's been covering almost like whole map. Like look at this wards. So much aggression. Trying to getting the jungle back again, but Arjun be like no, and Hoodwing gonna go down once again. But With the Aegis still on the hands of the TB, got his meta backed up, might as well force up another fight right now. Meanwhile, the Flamey doing his best to pressure the bottom. And guess what, Doxy doesn't have a TP for another 20 seconds. It might be free racks for them. They might as well want to even pop his meta since he's gonna wait until this Aegis gets expired. Comrade GT has a plan. For smoke, yeah, PME, tiny. Oh yeah, I finally reached at the base. Doxy here. The melee Rex is still up, but they're gonna go for a execution right now. Yeah, Awakening would be the first guy though. Arjun gonna help up. Gonna go straight on the Zeus though. Pipe has been used up. The Zeus still getting so much damage at the backline. Follow them with the play too. Alright, Awakening gonna get caught up too. That's a shot which is gonna pop dog. Gonna get connected by the 8th Remnant, but it's not gonna be now. The healing is just too much. Meta has been powered out though. It's still there. It's gonna expire anytime soon. Yeah, just like that. Gonna get expired right now. But with the Zeus down, like look at this guy. He tried to buy something. And thanks to that, it won't be having buyback, which means they're gonna lose all of their racks without the Zeus for sure. But their team, they need to go for one more fight. Are they going for it though? Okay, Polo then. Having some issues.
Aha.
Aha! Are you seeing a emo? IG emo play? Which means that they're gonna give a comeback though.
You need to be Chinese for that. Not being racist, but yeah.
Well, doesn't have a wall. It's gonna lose at the racks. They're gonna use up the final vacuum for this Flammy. Which means he won't be able to use another vacuum for another 30 seconds. But until then, this racks won't be waiting there though. Gonna make sure to get a kill on top of this hailing. Have the sharpshooter. We're gonna get silence. Oh yes, still gonna get connected on top of the TK. Agni still doing his best to go right up the TK. Nimbus has been popped and though everything has been popped up. BKB popped with BKB. DK popped with BKB. Yeah, that's the latest slag from him. Me and Arjunan's gonna still fall down as well. Polar went pretty much low as well, had the detection. We're gonna go down too. I literally said in the team fight like BKB is gonna pop his BKB. Funny. Well, they still managed to defend this one melee attack. It's gonna keep healing.
Well, and one of the guys in comments has asked, is the caster chewing center fresh chewing gum?
No. No. Oh, okay. The advertisement. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I got it.
Alright guys, we're gonna do another giveaway question. This time for the gyrocopter cash set. For this question, you just have to name as many chewing gums as you can. Just drop all the chewing gums you know, all their names, you drop it in chat. And then we'll select a winner from all the submissions.
Dark Axe. Try it, go for it. But anyway, the pulse at the low ground gonna get caught up. I wasn't really sure what he was trying to do there, but surely gonna get instantly get dragged. Oh, bounced up, but still have the shadow dance if we're gonna use it instantly. Yes. Ball only on top of that one guy, but it's not gonna be enough though. It's only the TB. Yep, that's the right target, but with no meta, the damage won't be quite too high. Doxy would go down with no buyback once again. And they're gonna go on the backlines 2 PM. You're gonna get caught right under this Nimbus. Nimbus is not gonna be helpful later, so this Zeus still managed to survive after all of that mess. 3 dead for the Dire. They're marching towards the final rags at the bottom. Awakening, what he can do. Not really sure though, but at least trying to take this tier 1 tower at the mid. That's what he's really trying to do. But is this gonna give them any buybacks at all? No, still up cooldown. This is gonna get caught up the back lines with nobody to tank, to do the front line, try to use the power. The best candidate figure already inside of the fountain. Guess for Comeback City, gonna go for the all the way towards the do the Anna thing. Traditional Dota 2, buyback came from Hoodwink, but he's still gonna get dragged. Awakening is the last man standing, part of his BKB. He doesn't have a shadow damage, which means he's still gonna get hit, right click just like that, and yes. GG, well played.
Alright guys, we're not gonna take much of a break. We're gonna jump into the other game. I do believe the other elimination game between Fun Over Fame and R4DG has already begun. So we're just gonna jump into that, and once we get in there, we'll also announce the winner for the gyro giveaway. So well played, Barbarians, and we'll see you guys soon.
Literally gonna engage here, but the opportunity actually out by the Britain perfect freaking bonus like on top of the workers. I mean, even the 4 microsystem has been used, but doesn't matter since he have already pipe already. Augment Daiki making sure to protect his team as much as fast as possible. Double kill on the top of
Pretty weird stuff going on now for Fun Hour Fame.
Dire's courier has been
That's one of ours.
Unbelievable we're seeing! What just happened? Unbelievable we're seeing! What just happened?
What? Rip.
Okay guys, so apparently my mic wasn't on this entire time. And basically I introduced both the teams. We have Scooby Windranger, Shoop TB, Senjin Maz, Rise Invoker, Randomizer, Jakiro. For Fun Over Fame we have Veddi Dragon Knight, Shura Lina, Noob number 69 TA, Kitrak Kunka and Samurai Jack Abaddon. As for the giveaway, we already did the roll. The roll came out as 7. So the winner for the roll is Sethuram from YouTube. So Sethuram, please message us on Instagram to redeem your gyrocopter set.
I don't know, but this TB is playing like next level. Zoning out the Lena and the DK all by himself.
Yep. He is Tamil Nadu's best player at the moment, I think. Highest ranked player probably. Shoop.
is in danger.
Meanwhile, top lane, Samurai Jack just getting on top of Senjin with his Aphotic Shield plus slow, and the Aphotic Shield pop just gonna manage to bring this Mars down. So at the 4-minute mark, things looking a little in favor of Radiant. They are winning the CS game across the board. But it's not by a large margin though, so still can be pulled back.
What do you think about this TA carry though?
So, I mean, TA carry is good though. The hero is very broken, has extremely high mobility and a lot of damage. And I feel like they've probably drafted around it, which is really nice. Because normally Veddi is playing carry and Noob number 69 mid. But I think they realize that they can probably swap roles a little and get a better draft out of it overall. Scooby doing a nice job of breaking the refraction. Just ensuring he doesn't have that defense mechanism to fall back on. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Randomizer getting a little bit aggressive here on Shura. Shura getting a nice stun off. Veddi gonna get some Dragonfly to follow, but Shura gonna tick down to this Dragon Breath from Randomizer's Jakiro.
Not getting that.
So guys, if you didn't get the Gyro or Lycan set, don't feel too bad about it, because we do have one more Lycan and Gyro set to give away also. So just stay tuned and keep answering questions, and hopefully you'll get it then.
Do you have that Morphling target character sketch giveaway?
Nope. Nope, we do not. But we do have the Void Spirit giveaway. That will probably come a little later this week.
I'm pretty sure like all the mid laners in the tournament might try to get their hands on it.
Hopefully not just the mid laners though. I think a lot of people probably want that.
Look at the top, look at the top.
Well, Rise using the haste rune to get on top of Samurai Jack. Nice combo of spells used up, and Samurai is gonna fall. The haste rune will wear out though. Noob number 69 trying to take advantage of it, but just gonna back up eventually, realizing he doesn't have the damage to really get this done. Nice combo coming up from Senjin onto Noob number 69. He's gonna meld and stand in position. Nice smell strike hit. TP is coming in from Kitrak's Kunkka. He's gonna get a boat off. Rise gonna get caught here. Nice pullback with the X mark. Gonna hit him with his whatchamacallit, Tidebringer. But not enough damage to get any of these kills. Mars surviving. Windrunner is falling low, but he is gonna windrun out. So all in all, nobody.
Oh my god.
Nice. Nice cleave on the creeps to make sure Scooby falls after that. So
Wait, is this like, is this guy actually an actual mid laner? Kitrak 96. I feel like he used to play a lot of mid too.
So Kitrak used to play a lot of mid, yes, but I think these guys are all friends, so I think because of like role issues, he has been playing offlane in this tournament. But I guess because they got a nice hero for noob number 69, they've decided to put Veddi offlane for this game alone. Veddi has played offlane before, most notably known for playing his mag offlane. But this game just choosing to go with a more stable DK. We did miss the draft phase, so we're not sure which order in which these heroes were picked up. But overall, a very strength-heavy draft coming out from Fun Over Fame, which is why we see Rise picking up his Spirit Vessel. Probably gonna do a lot of work in this game. Good again. Oh, except they do have Abaddon, so maybe, hopefully he's not gonna finish up the Spirit Vessel and just leave it as an urn. You don't want to pump in so much gold when it's gonna be countered by an aphotic shield that comes out cooldown every 6 seconds.
Is in danger.
Sure thing. Look at the mid.
So Rise getting on top of Kitrak with his DD drone. Kitrak gonna try and turn things around. He does get a shield from Samurai Jack to follow. Senjin also rotated him in. Gonna catch Kitrak up with his arena, but Shura coming from the backline. Gonna catch the Invoker with his dust, but not enough damage, and the threat coming in from the TB says Shura's gonna back off just a little bit. So a lot of fights being forced out in this game so far, but not a lot of kills coming from them. Everybody managing to survive. So Randomizer does spot out the rotation coming and just gonna back up just in time. Make sure he doesn't get ganked. He's gonna try and hold out this bottom lane. There is a TP coming from Rise Voker. Gonna catch him with the cold snap on Ice Path off the mark a little bit. EMP also gonna miss. Chakiro Voker trying to turn things around, but Veddi is gonna try and turn this. Randomizer gonna drop his ult down. Ice Path to miss again. So Veddi just gonna thank his stars a little bit for being able to avoid those spells. But good rotations coming in from R4DG to ensure this tower doesn't go down to a level 6 Dragon Knight. Rise stepping forward a little bit, gonna get caught by Veddi. Shura's chain stun to follow. Samurai Jack is gonna get on top of him with more damage, and Veddi just following up with a few more dragon attacks to make sure Rise's Voker goes down. Probably stepping ahead just a little bit too much and getting a bit caught out of position there.
Pretty well with the Invoker, like not gonna go for a full vessel in this game, but gonna go for a Switchblade as a second item. What do you think about it?
I mean, I think it's a good choice. There's no point in finishing up your vessel against an Abaddon. So opting to go into a more damage and mid-game item is probably a good choice. Usually at this point we see them go either like Ag, I mean Midas into Ags, or I prefer this Witchblade build though, where you are more active around the map. It'll be good at stopping the TA from snowballing out of control, probably. Speaking of TA, Senjin gonna catch the TA top in the middle of an arena. Jakiro gonna follow up with a macro pyre, and Noom number 69 is gonna go down, paying a price for this. Shoop did manage to get a Thunder off, but still fell really low. So R4DG gonna try and turn this into a tower exchange.
Radiant structures are fortified. The dire glyph is now active. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is removed.
So a lot of pressure coming onto this T2 from Veddi's offlane Dragon Knight. Not a lot of response coming in for it. He still has a few couple of seconds on it. Meanwhile, R4DG smoked up, trying to catch him out of position maybe. He doesn't have a blink yet, so he will get caught if they find him. Invis Rune on Shura's. Lina gonna spot out this rotation coming. Senjin not gonna connect with the cold snap. They do have Arena coming up in 2 seconds. Stun gonna miss. Ice Path on the 2. Macro Pyre into the arena. Really nice combos coming out. Scooby also there to connect with some spells. And Invoker gonna make sure they clean up the 2 supports. Really trying to TP out, but not gonna happen this time. Senjin has a spear to make sure this doesn't happen. So nice rotation coming up from R4DG. Smoke definitely turning into a nice couple of kills. Noob number 69 though, on the other hand, is trying to push out top, hopefully recover a little bit from the laning stage. Kunkka getting close to his Radiance. Radiance a really nice item in this game. They're gonna catch the Invoker. Rise Invoker does get pulled back, does to follow, Spear to sort of try to save him. But Samurai and Shura's Lina are on top of this Voker. He is still dusted up, so still within vision. And Samurai just gonna clean him up with a cheeky miscoil. Kitrak completed his relic, just another 1000 gold away from his Radiance. Meanwhile, Senjin not just gonna go for a blink, but instead opting for a Yule Scepter. So net worth tipping a little bit in favor of Fun Over Fame as we approach the 15-minute mark.
They are like a 3 hot farmers comparing to the Radiant.
Yeah, I feel like if this game keeps going later, like the style of game changes, right? It feels like R4DG end up playing 4 Protect 1, where they put all their money basically into TB. But Fun Over Fame have the option of playing around DK or Kunkka even, since he's going for the Radiance build. And TA obviously. So I guess this game comes down to how well R4DG can really control this mid-game scenario, where they're using their heroes to try and control the farm pace of the dire Trico lineup. Veddi revealing his blink pickup, so they might try to make some smoke plays out of this. Just gonna clear up the mid wave.
On the other hand, like the Mars, Senjin still going for a Yule Scepter, which we haven't faced it yet in 15 minutes.
Yeah, Smoke Cave coming up. He's gonna find the Mars. He is a bit ahead though, a bit far from the rest of his team, and Senjin just gonna run. DK does have a blink. He has a stun coming off in 2 seconds. Gonna turn with an Arena Spear. Rotations coming in from the Voker. Nice EMP. And Shoop with his TB also on the high ground. Gonna take advantage of this positioning. They're gonna clean up.
Oh my
DK
God.
Abba gonna fall down. Kithrax Radiance is complete. Gonna clean up. Oh my god. But it's
Next
still
level
not
play.
enough.
Like, I thought it could have been a triple kill for the Kunkka there, but only Invoker managed to fall down.
Yeah, very close, very close. That fight almost went the other way, but good, really good teamwork and positioning. Senjin baiting them into their high ground, and Shoop just standing there. I've got the high ground now. He stands and wrecks the rest of the team.
That was
Really
so
good
much
team.
MS too, like without even the level 10 Talon on for the MS, extra 20 movement speed. It was so fast. For the mid,
Nice stun onto the DB. He does have Sunder though. He should have just played a bit safe. The tower does go down. TB nabbing it with his illusion. So Fun over Fame just gonna retreat a little bit at the moment. They do have Dragon Form up in 30 seconds, but these mid-game fights really not helping them too much. Kunkka does have a Radiance complete. Queued up a BKB next. Noob number 69 completed his Deso, taking his triangle, getting some farm.
if he's going for a BKB, could this be an Aghanim Scepter TA game?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it is a safe lane TA. Smoke coming out from Fun over Fame. Gonna try and use this blink. They do not have vision, but they're expecting a reaction to come out in this bottom lane to try and defend this tower. They do see SSK. They don't know who else is around. They're gonna try and ignore him. Samurai Smoke gonna pop. Senjin is gonna spot this out and back up though. The rest of the team, Smoke still active, but Veddi a little ahead of the rest of his team once again.
He had his eyes on the Mars though, but I really want to go for the backlines. It's really.
Yeah, probably trying not to repeat what happened last time. Just trying to avoid that situation a little bit. Senjin getting close to his Yule Scepter though.
I mean, they need to do something about the Jaguar. It's been dealing so much amount of nuke damage that Dual Breath into the macro fire. Like, without the BKB, I don't think that this DK can even handle any of those damage. That's how he actually lost that fight from the low ground to high ground.
Veddi playing really risky, walking with no vision through the enemy triangle. There is gonna be a response from Scooby coming out. But the rest of his team is at mid. A very passive game going on here at the 19-minute mark. I think after the early fights they've decided to just slow the game down a little bit. Try and get some items up.
Like, even TB is forced to get up a BKB, I guess, as a Titan, not a Skadi. No, actually gonna go for a Skadi. They just debated us with the Q. So Yule's done for the Senjin. He could have actually cancelled his Kid Tag 9-6, but now Kid Tag realized, oh, we have a ward here, the Senjin has to use, so let's not do the trick once again.
Yep, trying to set up for a fight. R4DG taking the high ground, getting some nice D-wards up.
Radiant's top tower is under
Alright guys, we'll go into our second like and giveaway question for the day. For this one, the question is, where is Berlin Raid from? Wrong answers only.
What?
So you guys have to tell us where you think Berlin Raid is from, and we will accept only wrong answers. Meanwhile, fight being out at bottom, Shoop getting a double kill, triple. Nope, double kill.
That's a tower.
Yep.
is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Like, the TA still haven't been able to join a decent fight. almost like they lost 2 fights for the Dire already, and they've been getting so much out of that the objectives. And with no fighters, we're gonna take this tier 2 tower at the bottom.
Double damage.
Yeah, it is a bit of a difficult TA game because there is like Jakiro, Wind, and like I guess TB illusions, like a lot of things to break your refraction really. But he does have a front line to play with, but it is like a very tough positioning kind of game. And choosing to go for a blink into BKB, so still gonna be a little dangerous in this situation until he gets that BKB up.
5 max 4 smoke from the front of him. And no, courier. Well, they don't actually know about the ward though, but still, since they have the vision for this courier, they're gonna get back just like that. Not interested to go for a fight when they knew it's a pretty smoke, actual smoke play from the Dire.
Eager to know Dire's
8 knots and full ahead.
Both of these is gonna almost scan in the same place. But now Veddi spotted out the Jakiro. This is the target he really wanted to go for. Gonna go straight on top of him. There comes a tornado from the rise. Gonna slow things around for him. This guy is quite tanky though. There comes a Hex Mark, and with the one more cleave damage, he's surely gonna go down. Get the nice mega sure to kill the Jakiro for the first time in the game. Have a nice catchy that kill. Split done already for the Rise Invoker. Gonna go for a BKB so that he can do something about the board combo and the DK style Lena's news. And even like in number 69, still thinking about what to go next. Yeah, I could have for a BK, but he's been like a lot of his mind has been all over the place. So haven't got up a great start in his KDA account. Scardy picked up by the TB, might as well try to go for a tier 2 mid for the Radiant. 40 down with the Sawakers. Just gonna enable this TB in every single fight. TA, his potential BKB as the next item could be his next power spec. I wouldn't really say a power spec when the TB has a Scardy already. When he passes, it'll be really hard for like a ranged course to even hit him or even get away from him from a weird position, you know. But look at the R4AG. They have a plan. Senjin have a blink too. Gonna get cancelled for the worthwhile, but then he's gonna go straight on top of this Lina. Not gonna go for a overkill just with his casual unit to spear right towards the trees. Lina gonna goes down. Get tracked. Final finish up his BKB. Looking for a potential fight in the mid. Probably. He's gonna cleave for now. Oh yeah. So it seems like he's pretty much interested in going for the full physical build since he queued up for a crystallizer the next item, Kit 96. So we pretty much can see this game going for like, you know, the attacker Kunka kind of thing. The late game maybe. But would they allow them to go for that much like a 60 minutes to 70 minutes late game? I pretty much have a good map control so far. Ready to get going. All of the skills are up. But they're literally waiting for this Dire team to make the first move. Yeah, like the Kid he revealed himself though, that comes the spear, but no! The tornado! Gonna dispel things out, which means this can't be the right time to go. So gonna wait for another spear maybe. TA finish up his BKB. They're literally ready to go for a good fight. Gonna use the trap a little bit. Scooby doesn't have anything to save himself, but they're gonna go for the Moss. It's more like trying to make him, like, force him to use one of his spells. Yeah, but he didn't even use his torrent for the next mob, which he tried to do. Radiant have like a full control over this Dire's triangle camp. Nobody's gonna do anything until the guys who first initiates it, either of the team. But like, since they have this triangle camp, like they will have the like most number of the farms, you know. Since the Dire team is not gonna do the same, they are not really like trying to go for this Radiant's triangle camp. Let's follow this Roshan. Oh, it's the first Roshan, never mind. I thought like with this TA, they could have like went for the early Rosh. Like he even went for the usual Triangle Lance and Desolator. So I actually thought they actually got the first Roshan already, but then it wasn't the case after all. Everybody himself at the top, which means gonna give themselves a little courage at the mid for the Radiant. Look at these people, they're still lagging in the side ground. Oh no. But Scooby needs to be pretty careful. Rise with the Ghost Bug, they have the vision right under this guy. You have the BKB too. Oh no! Oh no. Veddi, the pop is BKB, gonna use up this DK stand. He's still gonna get dragged there though. Invoker can't even pop his BKB at that right time. Sure? He catches up the main target. He still have the BKB though. Meta has been popped up by him with a nice reflection on top of 3 people. But these guys have been trying their best to kite out on this TB. This is really a nice play from the Dire. That's the right thing to do. Since the BKB is down, changing with the board play, gonna go straight on top of the TB with the back line, gonna use the Periana Blood to slow things out of the Dire so that they can't be able to catch on top of this TB. But now he's gonna try his best to free hit on top of this DK, who have his stand, but he can't close cast towards the TB. But now there comes the X mark play for the Scooby, gonna get connected though, but is he gonna survive? No, that comes to fight Dragon Blade for the final time. Veddi gonna use the stun, TB pretty low, still have the Sunday if he want to use it though, but do they have anything to do though? But TA, he revealed himself, gonna use the Sunday. But can he at least try to get a kill onto this TA before he tries to go down? No, number 6-9 had the BKB at the last second. And Rice, he couldn't manage to get a kill on this guy. It's a 4-man down for the operation. It's like a slight comeback. Slight thing. Oh, no, it was 6-9. He tried to go back to the base since he had nothing. Literally nothing. But guess what? He broke his core just for that. He had the talent tree. That was going to use his deepening blast just for now. And he even had the BKB. So Rice won't be falling down for this thing he tried to do. And they might as well try to convert this into a Roche and Aegis for them. Can they though? Can they? Well, I mean, look at the stadium team. They already backed up. They still have a lot of things to do. They still have a full pick if you're seeing Invoker. Yes, just like that. Interrupting a little bit until the TB come back online. It was a good fight for the Dire, but still dead even. Veddi looking under the trees, looking for something. Even a little bit would be really beautiful for him. And he spotted the Windrunner, but he had the Windrun, so nice Shaka Scooby. Perfectly played by him, but then Kid Track is gonna get caught up here. Still has the BKB, want to pop it out right now since he's gonna deal with the EMP. Of course, there Nom number 69 gonna use up the clear. Oh, look at the damage! He literally side blade through the PL or the TB solution, but gone at the back lines, gonna get chain log over here. He's got his BKB back online though. Sure, it doesn't have the matter though. Gonna pop his BKB already. DK, this guy literally get directed. Nice shackle once again though. TA gonna get caught up, but still have his BKB, want to use it though. Yes, he's gonna go straight up with this randomizer, and there he goes. Check it out, gone down. Doesn't have a BKB. Still have his matter though. Billy, what? Thunder? Weird Thunder though. TB, I don't think this was the polite play he wanted to use it, but he still wanted to use it though. And just like that, it's gonna be 5-man fight for the R4DG. Fun over fame. That's a great comeback. Doggy, what do you think about this?
I think it started out well, but Fun over Fame, really nice follow-up initiation. They caught Scooby at top first, then they chased the Invoker, got Invoker down, and well, Veddi just running in with no vision, dude. Nice, well played. And Shoop didn't have his meta off cooldown yet. It was coming off slowly. He had BKB back up, but you don't want to be using BKB without meta, right? So, and I think in the end he misclicked the Sunder maybe. I think he wanted to probably use meta, but he used Sunder by mistake. But yeah, good fight for Fun Over Fame. They get Roche after that also, and now with the 5k advantage, looking to make their way back into this game. Meanwhile, we've got our responses for where Verlin is from. I must say some very interesting answers have come. You got Mars, you got Pakistan, we got Alabama, we got New Jersey, Tennessee. Well, that's a okay. We got Closet. That's a good one. I think Verlin is definitely from the closet. China, outcast from Taliban army. Okay, a little dark. Going a little dark. Anyway, we're just gonna do a quick roll. We've got 10 responses so far, and just quickly before this fight takes off, let's find out. Lucky number 9. Lucky number 9 is Yashraj. Yashraj from YouTube. You have won Lycan set. So please contact us on Instagram with your Steam details, and we'll tell you how to redeem your set.
What the hell? Look at this. They're gonna go for a. They're straight gonna fight. Try to go for ISIS, but this gonna force up a lot of TP from the Fun of Fame. He already put his BKB, which means they were a little bit ready to go straight out of this TP as well. With Norman 68 doing his best at most to use away every spell, but still has the BKB down. Not gonna use it, doesn't have the edges, which means he's gonna go down for the first time, I guess. No, gonna use it with the Mel, gonna stay for a while. PB still, he's gonna use it with Manta style, gonna clean up this DK once and for all. Oh my god. That was one epic shit this R4DG tried to do. Like, they managed to defend their base just like that. Oh my god, Kunkka, he got wrecked. He tried to do something alone, but Invoker Portals became instantly got killed him.
They cancelled his TP, so he was the only one left back. And then while he was trying to run, the rest of the team chased him down.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's okay though. I think it was a worth trade. They got TB and Mars in trade for Kunkka, and well, DK died to the TB Mars, but I think all in all that's okay. They lost, well, one tower.
They lost a one tower, but these guys haven't got the tier 3 at the bottom yet. I mean, that's a nice post play on R4DG.
It's almost down. It's within deny range, so they should get it on the next push. But yeah, well played by R4DG. Good level-headed thinking to not panic and you know, just pressurize the mid tower, cancel TPs in their base. Good heads-up play to sort of keep themselves strong contenders in this game.
Yeah, and this one is like a lower bracket game, right? So the loser of this game will get eliminated, right?
Yep, this is an elimination game, so playing their heart outs for survival.
Still have it is about to expire. I think it's like less than 1 minute. So Norman 69 trying his utmost best to make good use of it. Gonna force up a fight at the mid right now, I guess. Right team. Did he have his BKB already? Oh, yeah, he had it already. But no, Scooby with the Blink Dagger Reveal gonna go straight under the Veddi gun. That comes in dispel. Gonna pop his though. Senjin instantly gonna get dragged. Still have his buyback. We're gonna come for the fight once again. Abadan have his borrow time though, trying his best to save this video as fast as possible. And yeah, Norman 69 at the back lines. He already killed the Scooby as well. But quite a weird thing though. Mars bought back here. Already used his BKB. That's a weird person. But still have his one more life. Don't go with the BKB play. Bot has been dropped onto Veddi. Very much low though. But Samurai Jack still trying to save this guy out of he can. But this is gonna be dieback for the Senjin. So much damage from the TA. And as long as this guy go for the free hit, you can go for more. Invoker, oh no, oh my god, Ghost Bug at the last moment with the high ground. I thought he's gonna miss, but he has the Ghost Bug still. So Norma 69 had the triple kill in the fight, almost like an ultra kill since he killed this Mars like twice there. But who the kill the TB? Okay, okay, TB was killed by the Nina. Okay, never mind. So it's still a triple kill. They're gonna pop at the glyph. Veddi. It's gonna let this dragon form. It's gonna get expired right now though. The dragon form. Doing this best. Oh wait, what? TK? TK. Oh, okay. Here we go. Scooby with the sharp play. It kills any other hero which comes in under 30% of the HP. And that is a beautiful shackle right under number 69. His service BKB wanted to pop it though, but they already had the ghost fact cooldown factor which he took in the talent tree. So normal 69, he's not gonna go for anything over here. Scooby gonna use some focus for the shackle. Even the ice is not connected though. He's gonna keep on pinging the Shura to slow things around, get fueled up, but Scooby still has his BK. Oh, it's backed up already. Scooby needs to be pretty careful. The Shura gonna go down. We still have his TP though, Kitak 96. But with the TP back online in less than 10 seconds, they would try to get back as fast as they can. Nice play for both the team once again. Scooby, dude, like Scooby has been playing like so much mind-blowing plays, dude. Nice shackle so far. Playing like a OG Saksha there. Alright, so Samurai Jack has been doing his utmost best to get these kind of items which will enable the TA. Like he built up a solar crest and gonna go for a Lotus Orb. He will have like a 2 dispels. Once you finish that as well, and he'll be able to escape from these shackles, cold snaps and all. Pretty nice stuff coming up from him. I mean, I wonder like how this guy even getting this much gold to get these items. I think it was the Shura was the post 4. Yeah, and he's got like Lena is gonna finish a Pagan Scepter, which would be pretty useful when he's gonna fight against a TB in the next fight. Like TB, he already down to the 6 seconds BKB duration. $6K gold for the TA, and finally K-Dog's the most favorite item. He's gonna build it right now, I guess. But still thinking about it though. The item setup for the TA. Wonder if we'll use it at the. He will buy it right now for the next fight. Okay, TB fame. Why don't we take a start? But going with the troops have a lag issues. Welcome. Why welcome?
Bathroom.
Oh, Lena is. Oh.
WC means water closet.
Really?
That's what bathroom used to be called. So they'll say WC.
Oh my god.
Well, just so you know,
Yeah.
the winning answer for where you're from was ISIS.
Ice? Oh.
ISIS. ISIS. Congrats.
Well, Chad, you already knew that, you know, it's like the wrong answer, so yeah. Good.
Alright guys, since we're in the middle of a break, we may as well do one more giveaway question. We'll do our second gyrocopter. We did 2 Lycan and 1 gyrocopter, right? Yeah, I think so. We'll do our second gyrocopter question. For this question, we will have you put down anime recommendations in the chat. What anime do you think everyone should have watched? Name at least one.
Dude.
Feel free to drop your answers in chat, and we'll select a winner from there. The question once again is, what anime do you think everyone should have watched? Or should watch?
I'm sure. we'll be witnessing a lot of, like, I don't know, like a bunch of Death Note as the answer. So, either. So myself personally, I like recreates. Have you watched that anime, Katie?
You like what?
Recreate. That's the anime name. It's pretty good. Yeah, like 2 seasons.
You're breaking. I don't know what you said.
Recreators, dude. Recreators. That was
Oh.
my personal favorite anime. Oh my god, Senjin. He actually used the use, but I'm not sure like what really happened, so I kind of all tapped nearby there. But that's a, and once again it's a dieback for him, so if they try to go for another fight, like they instantly smoked up though, looking for more. But look at this though, TA. He took the talent tree, like melt dispel and then refraction instances +8. I'm wondering what this. Would they actually though go for this talent tree, Katie? Wouldn't they like usually prefer the once again melt hit bash?
No. Dude, it's a 8 refraction instances is insane. You are almost unkillable. Not almost, but it's very good.
Finally, your favorite item has been picked up by the snob number 69. And let's see some teleportation through the map. Well, they have already planted some traps for here and there. But he's gonna drop his dragon lance for that. Oh, ouch. Thought he would buy the whole. Oh, look at this fight at the triangle camp though. EMP has been shot down by the shooter. Gotta pop his Ghost Scepter. Oh, there comes his spear, but it's got him at the low ground. He hasn't popped his BKB with the Blink Dagger getting out though. Torrent Storm with the Hector 6 spotted out. But he's still got his away. Look at the crit damage coming from the Deadless. Senjin, he needs to be pretty careful. Of course, you're gonna go down. Invoker dead. Gotta buy back, coming back to the fight over here. DK already uses the BKB. It's ran down. Billy, nice deflection from the low ground to the high ground. Literally on top of everybody though. By the Tornado to slow things around for him. Jack, one hit damage from the Metal side. That's all it takes for this 2-head dragon to die there. Samurai Jack for his borrow time for a little bit. But Kid Drag 96 with the TPX mark, he already back, like recovered almost all of the XP. Oh! Did you saw that this guy he blocked this Abaddon, he saved his life from that arrow which Scooby tried. He's actually looking for another arrow though. Okay, he just go check the Roshan pit now. It would have been insane if he actually killed the Abaddon with that one arrow from Scooby. Okay, so second innings of the game. Once again with no contest. From number 69, it's gonna eat it up. Yep. She has been taken by the Kunka and who took the shard?
Invisibility.
Who took the shard? Okay, the shard they gave the shard to the DK. This is really nice too. Some ground fire. What is that called anyway? Fireballs, the ground?
Fireball.
Fireball, yeah, fireball. Yeah, it's really nice. Going for the easy push at the top, tier 2. Whereas the Senjin at the bottom is doing his best to go for like a, especially towards the bot. So can we expect like what is that game again? I think it's like Alliance versus Navi. Can we expect that kind of thing since they already lost this tier 3 tower they made? If TB would like to pick up a rapier, we can check for look for some boots at travel play like here, the creeps nearby, and go all the way to the tier 4 tower and for like a full base race. Can they do that? Or for DG since they are like a very terrible position right now. The 23k lead, almost 24k lead from the Fun Hour fame. Can I expect that kind of dramatic, miraculous game? Now, pretty much unstoppable with the Lotus and Trickster Clock picked up by him. And finally, now they're gonna make this Aghanim Scepter work since if they're enough blood into the Cataclysm combo. Oh, look at the knob. Oh, look at the TA. He's gonna pick up a DD. He's ready to go for a fight, I guess. Finish up a Swift Blink to have the buyback as well. Senjin. Still working his way through this, but he has an idea though. Oh, okay, never mind. He was about to come down to hit those creeps, but then he already blinked away. So Senjin is gonna be just fine. Walking towards one of the traps over there, but TA, yes, there we go. The Aghanim Scepter. Now the use if you want to use it. Blink is back down for the Senjin, and just like that, it's gonna get away. We're gonna use up a blink once again. Can he go? Oh no. Yeah, the DD damage, but it still wasn't enough. Senjin just managed to survive.
Can't win a war without money.
Like he had everything, like a Daedalus into DD. He didn't get the crit there. $33K net worth for this TA. Alright, look at this stuff. Kenny, it's an APL game. Should pick it up. Finally. I love it.
Nice. By the way, guys, for our last question, we got some very interesting answers, but the winner is number 9, Ini. Ini has won the gyrocopter set. Congrats, Ini. Alright, Varun, take it away.
Sure thing. Well, with Rapier picked up by the show, we're surely gonna look for a wonderful fight from both the team. I mean, these guys have the lead, these guys were Rapier, which is gonna be the best. Make sure to see that in a while. Still have the ages for the TA. They're looking for a potential pick up by something, but it's gonna show the lanes at the top too. Is the Aghanim Scepter picked up by him. Come on, waiting for it. Senjin, himself gonna get stunned by the Scooby instead though, but Shura is not gonna go for all the way with the Scepter pure damage into the Slagana. Gonna wait for it. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice play though. Can that come to use though? Still waiting on it. Yes, there comes a return, but no, Veddi gonna go with the BKB play though, but he's still gonna get this ripped apart by the Rapier's damage. Oh, but he still has the Trickster Cloak from him, so gonna go looking under the tree, but nice shackle gonna go. Shura still have the use. Oh, it was a use? Oh, it was still Stormcracker, but still gonna go down though. No more in-miss plays from him. Bottom, he needs to use it if he's gonna get dragged. There comes Torrent for the Kitten 9-6. They need to be careful about this. Since the meta is ultimate partner, they don't need to go for all the way for this fight. Since TA already backed out, still have his ages. They lost their 2 supports, but that's all they will lose. Like, look at this. TB, never Rapier, but no meta. Which means they'll be allowed to go for another fight as well. Oh no, like, but no, number 6-9, he lost his ages. So now once again, they need to be pretty careful about this. Ay. So TB queued up for a refresher orb. He wants another meta. So yes, sure thing. Is he gonna buy it now or is he gonna keep us here? I mean, I don't think like there's no point in keeping him his buyback, right? Since he picked up a Rapier already. So once he goes down, that's all to it. So he's gonna go for it all the way. Sure. Can he be the one-man army to solo carry his team from this 30k net worth lead from the fun power frame? Let's see though. Well, still have like 2 racks at the bottom and top. Alright, so he's gonna pick up a Daedalus just in case. So he needs like crit damage from the Rapier too, you know, like the Kunka concept. If you want to like use if you want like a crit damage from the Tidebringer, you need a Daedalus along with the Rapier. And I know the Daedalus, yeah, that's enough, but if you want all the way the full damage from, you wanna make sure to get a lot from it, then you really need the Rapier. But get a 9-6, this guy, he have a refresher orb picked up too with a smoke play. We're gonna go straight on top of this guy, I believe. Oh, service. Sure. Okay, Veddi gonna go straight on the Scooby, who's been playing so much beautiful plays over here. The Torrent. Microwave has been down on 2. BKB has been popped up with the Yena. slowing things around. Scooby is still trying to survive though. Shura is in a bit of a. He had nothing to do. He has no clue what he's doing here, and he's gonna get used as well. Shenzhen still trying to escape away, but that's the X mark. Oh, Aghanim stepped out. Cataclysm that comes low. Now TP. He's got his meta back up. The kid track. This guy instantly gonna get tracked. So does the Samurai Jack. He can't. He doesn't have the borrow time anymore though. And oh, look at that. Oh, look at the damage. Literally everything's TP at the outmost. Still have the rapier damage once again. The DK is going down too. And TA haven't even. He didn't even try to participate in this fight. He knew he can't do anything about this once the TV start hitting him. So just like that, he's trying his best to force the top instead. I guess. Oh, even he got the Shura. Lina gonna get caught out to Shura gonna die. So it's a 4-day instantly just like that. They all have a buyback, I guess. Let me see. Lina doesn't have a buyback. Yeah, Kunka have one. TA have one. Abba have one. I'm just gonna be like a for 3-man buyback. It's still gonna come right now. I feel it. Let's check it out. Alright, Kunka, first buyback, Abadan, second buyback. Meanwhile, the TA has been doing his best at the bottom and the top, but he's not going all the way to get this rack. Like he's patiently waiting since he can't see everybody. Actually, he can see everybody, but he was like he's gonna come for the fight. If they lose this Kunka, it would be pretty awful for him. Still have his refresher, or if you want to use it though. Kit and Nice is gonna force up the that comes the Taurus down. You can use a refresher if you want to use it though. Triple BKB has been committed though, but Kit and Nice needs to be pretty careful. Pot with Cheese, Billy, Pot with BKB, he needs to be pretty careful. He's had the spider trying to get away though. Taurus is gonna get connected. Taurus 2 also being gonna get connected, but he's trying his best to get away. He still have the TP, gonna get X mark though. Samurai Jack. Doing it the best in the borrow time, gonna get torn and then all goes on the rapier. No, number 69 made sure to get the kill, triple kill for this TA. Rapier is down. But who took the rapier? Wait, Kunka took the rapier, not the TA. That's pretty weird. But TV, he bought back. He knew that there's nothing he can do actually waiting until he respawns back. So he's gonna buy back and try to get something out of it. He might as well try to form another rapier or even a refresher off. But guess what? Hey, this is back. This time he has an Aghanim Scepter. Almost like everybody has Aghanim Scepter in the Die team. One in the Abaddon. And it would be really crazy too. Alright, so this time since Kitrak 9-6 bought back and he has a rapier, he's gonna pick up the Sages. Look at that net worth, bro, doggy. 50k net worth on the 1 hour pip. This guy still have 2 set of racks for the Radiant. He'll be pretty focused about this fight since Inoka has a buybacks and Mars doesn't have one. They're gonna respawn back in time.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Jay. Just gonna wait for some boss. Scooby. The shackle. No. Hair has been used, but he's still gonna blink away just like that. No, I was like, oh, Kitten 96 is very careful. Meta has been popped out though. But that has a dispel to get away from the Scardy damage. Billy. Oh, I mean the Shoop. He popped with Meta. I'm not sure what happened. Like he's gonna tip this Sekiro instead. Okay, they're gonna force up to go for a fight. This is gonna be the last fight for them. Somebody's gonna pop his borrow time. And these guys literally left. Look at this. Shura has been riding towards the bottom. And Veddi has no idea what he needs to do as well. But it's gonna be a dieback for the Samurai Jack too. Is it gonna be? Yeah, sure thing. But meta is over for him. He's gonna go for the E-Blade, this TB. No idea what to do. Shura. He is himself in a weird position, but Veddi is still thinking about it. He needs to go for it. No, he's gonna blink away. Just like that. Lina. That's a buyback. He's gonna shoot for a refresher orb. Looking for like a double line. I'm trying to do TB, it seems. So if you have a man still have a buyback though, only the dieback on the Abba. Look at this. Veddi needs to be pretty careful. Oh yeah, he BKB'd and TP, so it's gonna be just fine. What an incredible match in slower bracket game, bro. R4DG versus Fun of Fame. Still had ages. Finally gonna pick up this blink dagger. Gonna do this in attacker way. You know, X-Mark himself, blink, tiebreaker hit, and get back. Yeah, that attacker way. This is gonna be the solid base defense for the Dire, I guess, since they lost one of their best frontliners. The Abaddon is down, and the Radiant is pushing through the mid. With no meta for another 50 seconds. Guess what, TB? Give it for another rapier. We're sure gonna buy it though. It doesn't have a buyback, so no. Sure gonna get it for right now. Is look at it. Oh, TA managed to get this bottom racks. Yes, sure. He's got nothing. He's got nothing to lose. Gonna get up this second rapier by him. Is holding it to only one since Kunta got his other rapier. Look at the look at the DA. He's doing his thing again with the swift plate and this Aghanim thing. Yeah, the BKB TP if you want to use it though, but he's gonna get this full mega. You need to be pretty careful. Oh, he's gonna TP just like that. What broken shit is this, man? Oh my god. I thought he was gonna BKB TP just like that, but TA, this guy, has been doing his thing. Mega creeps. Now they don't need to defend a ton for DG. Bro, I'm sure of it. Psalm 30 and no for this TA Aghanim Scepter. Thank you. With the age still up for the Kunka, his buyback will be up in less than 2 minutes, so he needs to make sure of it to good use. I think it's more like 1 minute left until he gets the expire, so he's really gonna go for it though. Need to be pretty careful with this rapier. Okay, his body's hurricane bike. No, for the TA. The last item for him. Ah, 50k net worth. 1 hour fame. Still staying super strong since the DB doesn't have. He doesn't have the buyback. And with another repair, if he goes down even once more, that could be possibly the game. 1 hour fame. Still doing the best with the split push. They don't gonna for all the way towards the mid fight. Kit Tag 9-6 finally he lost his ages, so you gotta be pretty careful from now on. He already witnessed all of this Yule play from the X mark, so you'll be pretty careful. Like I think no number 69 be like I don't know, go with that. Oh, try to connect the ice part over there, but it's gonna miss randomizer. Playing up as like a beast so far. Yeah, they surely somehow they need to catch up this TA at the very least, since it will be more easy to control them. I mean, it's not even easy anymore. Like it's a mega creeps defense. I don't know what they can really do about this. Yeah, have a ninja gate for the mask. Oh yeah, with the Yule play, have the BKB going to pop in instantly though. Yeah, he's gonna do it right now. Number 6 with a lot of refraction charges, instances, refraction instances. Look at the cyber damage. Oh my god, Chup, he's very careful. The damage is too high. Kit 9 is gonna get wrecked though. He's gonna pop his satanic already though. But TA, he needs to be very careful. Oh no, he already lost his BKB, getting refraction back in time. Yeah, gotta get stunned from the ice part though. But then he has a TP back in on it. Character is out to the rapier is down. TP is dead. No buyback for him. 120 seconds. He's gonna get his buyback in less than 1 minute though. But can they hold it though? Literally every single thing has been connected on top of the D. Every single crit damage has been connected on top of this guy, and there's nothing they can do. Yes, GG has been called out for DG. They have to have it all. They can't do anything anymore. And fun of him, they have won this in a fashion. They have done it, beating one of the best team in the TNDL, just like that.
Alright guys, with that we come to the end of this round of matches. Oh, I believe there's no more games for tonight, but there is one more game to determine who gets. So all the BO1s are almost over. There's only Last Hope versus Macro Monks left for the lower bracket. And with that, we'll be moving into the BO3s starting tomorrow. Tomorrow we do have Barbarians versus Kuruma Kuruvinga, and we have Fun Over Fame coming up against the winner of Last Hope versus Macro Monks. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.